Hello viewers, welcome to Forza 6 again. Now, this car, the Abarth Punto Evo, is a car I haven't used very much online or in this game at all, but it's the car I own in real life, as we can see here on a couple of photos. And it's probably about time that I did do a video with this car. Now, this is normally in C class, about 400 and something PI. We're going to tune it up here. As you can see, there is the tune to the top of B class. Let's go then. It has a massive spoiler and we have the front splitter on. It doesn't have that in real life. Well, my real car doesn't. So that's just the tune. But okay, let's go. Sebring. Let's see which carnage is going to ensue here. And, well, what do you know? A couple of people not braking and I'm into the wall. So a brilliant start. Down to 18th out of 19 already. Only the other Abarth behind us actually, as we then come into turn number 2. And well, guess what? Yeah, even more contact. So I mean, there's only one person in the world he could have hit and he succeeded, so well done for doing that. And into turn 4, we're actually through into 16th. So now we obviously have a job on our hands to just try and gain as many positions as we can, so we can test out the car's handling, overall speed. Sebring's a fairly mixed circuit, so you've got the hairpin coming up here, but you also have fairly long straights and lots of complex corners. So the BMW there going for a massive slide. I'm just going to go over the grass to overtake that guy. That was absolutely shocking driving, and you're going to see that, well, the standards in this lobby are very low. Coming at the back straight, this guy's just going to come across kind of, and we managed to avoid total catastrophe. And then on lap number 2 then, coming into the hairpin, we can see quite a lot of cars stacked up here. And well, this BMW is going to be moron of the day. So well done to him for winning the award. And we're just going to take a look at that again in slow motion. So look at the black BMW on the right hand side. So he could just carry on going straight there, but no, he just decides to turn back to the right hand side. 90-degree entry. So yeah, welcome to Forza 6. But anyway, we move on to lap number 2 then. Well, further around lap number 2, it's only 2 laps. And well, the Porsche's just going to go completely for a nice big corner cut there. And we're going to have a drag race with the RX-7 down the back straight. Actually, this the Punto not too bad in a straight line. I think the main strength of this tune, definitely the grip around the long corners, as you can see here, going a little bit deep, but then on the exit coming back quite nicely. Now this guy is lucky, he did cut that second to last corner, so he's going to take my 6th place off of me. So no 6th place just yet, we're going to have to wait for another race. And here we go to Watkins Glen, 3rd on the grid, but initially the launch isn't too good. Coming down into turn 1, getting overtaken by the little Abarth again. Porsche up the inside, just going to tap the Abarth around. Unlucky, sorry about that. Oh well, I don't know. It was messy, it was chaotic. Let's continue through the S's, and then sideswiped by an S2000, and well, he's round. See you later. Absolutely ruthless stuff here. Honda NSX on the outside, and we're going to block the road 2x2 or next to each other. This guy's just come out of nowhere, ram him off. This is something I've never understood. If there's a car in front of you, you can't go anywhere. So why do you carry on accelerating? Rule number 1 of Forza clearly is to just accelerate to the back of another car and just kill them and other people like me. Back through a couple of cars there, back up into 6th place, and it's going to get very hairy here. A couple of guys get together, lay down a barrage of tyre smoke. Can't see where the hell I'm going. You can only laugh at just how shocking this is, really. I mean, yeah, it's just bad. It's just bad. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's just, I mean, I should know that this is bad. Well, I've just lost for words, really. We're going to move to a bit further around. It's the start of lap number 2. Guy goes wide. I go through to 2nd place, and well, that's pretty much the extent of that race. 1st place was gone. Had no chance. And actually on pace, it's not too bad, this car. Actually setting a fairly fast lap. We then go to Catalonia. Let's see if the F1 carnage is going to repeat. Oh, yes it is. Well, albeit on the main straight, not even at the first turn, at the first straight there, we've already got a car. Oh, and again, back onto the grass. Didn't spend long enough on the grass, clearly. They want me to go back on there. So not the best of starts. Let's see if we can try to progress a bit further then from 15th. Try and get our 6th place, if possible. Now, side by side with the Honda. And, well, I'm not really sure what's going on there. And then on the outside of this BMW, he goes into a drift, overcorrects himself, and yes, guess what? I'm in the way for him. And here is a live reaction. So Super GT fan, really not impressed by that. Maybe I can get him into the Abarth Punto Hospitality to make his day. But then the BMW goes off, and just honestly, what the hell is going on? I think like half the guys in this lobby aren't even racing, they're just like messing about, being idiots basically. Well, everyone is. Everyone's an idiot really in this game, but not to the full extent of those ones back there. Okay, into the hairpin is still lap 1. Honda NSX there, going for a nice lunge and off to the track. See you later, my friend. You are dead. Dead to me anyway. Dead in this race. I mean, you've got no chance. So going to come around the final section. Let's see how it handles the notorious final sector at Catalunya. This is one of the most difficult sections coming up here. This chicane is absolutely horrible. And I think this car is very planted. I mean, look at the size of that wing. That is about 80 times bigger than something 80 times smaller. Yeah, good stuff. Coming around the final turn, nicely done. Then into the first turn of lap number 2, turn number 1, turn number 2, into turn number 3, the long right-hander. Going to try to duck underneath the BMW on the exit, and we have nicely done that, just judged it very well. Going through into into 10th, into turn 4, and he's just going to go for a lunge and just tap me round, just about keep it on. I think I was unlucky, or misjudged it in the previous race where I overcorrected just because this car is so twitchy on the steering. It does steer very sharply. It does have a very, very pointy front end, I must say. So through into 9th, and looking at the back of a 3-car battle. It's a loose battle, they're not really that close. We try to pick them off one by one, coming up to 8th place. If we can do that one by one, then we're going to be in 6th place, would you believe it or not. Around the outside of the RX-7, we passed him on the last lap at Sebring, and then we can just see here how perhaps not so good in a straight line this car is, or this tune. So that guy's just going to launch off into the distance. Nothing I can do about that. You can see the gap, how big the gap was as we're going to turn 1. I break it a little bit too late, but you can see through these longer corners. So turn 3 is a good barometer of a long corner. So you can see here just how much I am gaining that back. So probably in that one corner I've gained a second. As we then come into turn 4 again, Lewis Hamilton's least favourite corner. And we're going to go for a brutal overtake. Just tap him on the way through. Side by side, nice little bit of contact. I didn't totally kill him at least. And on the outside, comfortable on the brakes. And we've got the job done. Up into 6th place. Oh yeah. And it's lap 3 and the gap to 5th is pretty big. So I mean that's going to be it surely. It's going to finish in 6th place. This is the time, isn't it? Nope, because that guy has just stopped before the line for some weird reason. And I'm going to finish 5th. So yeah, no 6th place in this one, it seems. We're going to go then to Road Atlanta. Let's see how this car fares around this. Well, I mean, I love this track. It's a great track. The Corvette in front of me is going to brake a little bit early, I thought, and kind of just triggers this weird little reactions here. So one little misjudgment and, well, carnage, basically. Although most people have actually got through, except for the Corvette, ironically. Around the outside of the Brazilian in the Fiat, I think this is the 131 Abarth. Through the S's, this is where the car should excel. And we've got a nice gaggle of cars ahead. The RX-7 into the side of the red. I'm not even going to commit to saying what that car was, because I didn't quite get a good look at it. There it is. We can get a good look now. Is it the Lotus? Is it the Esprit? I believe it is. Almost into the back. Or is it the Ferrari 355? Oh, mate. Mate, when will I get a car right? At least I've got my own car right. That's something, I guess. So on the back straight. Preparing to get left behind. As you can see there, the Corvette come flying back past. Who was in front of us at the start of the race. Into the chicane. You can see they're just closing up on the brakes. And these guys are just going to abuse each other very hard. And I'm through past two of them. Aston Martin getting a bit hairy on the grass. Bit of a tap from the Ferrari Lotus behind. Through the final turn, it's gone 3 abreast. Aston Martin all over the grass. And we've done a Hacken and Schumacher at Spa pass. And up the inside then, into turn number 1. Comfortably done. Up into 7th place. I've got some clear track ahead now. Aston Martin goes off onto the grass. And let's see if we can close that gap. Up to 6th place. Is it going to happen, guys? Is it going to happen? 6th place? Or is this going to be a Super GT, a rare Super GT video without a 6th place finish? Let's see. Now through the S's it was absolutely planted, and through this left-hander, which is notoriously difficult to get right. Again, absolutely loving that. And then when you can get a good run through a corner, as this car seems to be able to provide me, it gives you a good start on the straight, even if you can't keep up the top speed at the end of the straight. Ford Focus ahead, ensuing carnage. Someone off behind. I'm up into the 6th place now, but we still have 2.5 laps left to try and get even better. The Ford Focus just completely misjudges it into the back of the other guy. RIP, press F to pay Bill Gates. That is their life over. Up into 4th place. Now I'm going to have to go seriously downhill here to finish in 6th. So something good is happening here. I mean, I've clearly prayed to JSR Lee Campbell enough in the recent days. He's blessed me with good luck in this race. Even though he didn't make this tune, he does like to give his blessings upon the people who do use his tunes often, which I often do. So coming through the S's then, this car really just loves these kind of curves. Absolutely loving it right now. Now we're going back up to this Fiat 131, I think it is, and just go flying past, aggressively done. He tries to tap me round, but it's not quite happening for him. And I'm up into 3rd place. And that's, I mean, that really is testament to this car. The tune is really quite good, and the main weakness is probably just the top end, the speed at the end of the straights. But other than that, it's a really good all-rounder for a B class, I think. Probably not going to set world records, but it's a decent lobby car. But there we go, coming around the final turn, we're going to finish 3rd. No 6th place for you today, unfortunately. We'll make up for it though, no doubt, in a next video, or in an upcoming video, shall we say. But there we go, guys. The Abarth Punto Evo. I own the Super Sport version, so it's 180 horsepower, 1.4 turbo. It's a little beast. It's a little ripper, you know. It can go when you put your foot down in sport mode, but it's also fairly economical too. So it's a little car. I do love it, and hopefully one day I'll upgrade for maybe, I don't know, a Koenigsegg when Bill Gates pays me, I don't know, something. But there we go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe for more, hit the like button if you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.